masks in all of horror. And we're doing a top 10 list of either unmasked to the top 10 list from the Late Show with David Letterman, or we're just really running out of ideas here. Anyway, here is your host, so much for joining us once again, and welcome back to the Slasher Free Zone. That is Rick's Horror Review Show, where we review all things related to horror. Tonight we're counting on the top 10 list, or rather the top 10 masks in all of horror, already making the 6. The faces that have haunted our nightmares and sent chills down our spines. But before we get into it, I'd like to first and foremost say thank you to tonight's sponsor, InfinityLEDMasks. If you want to light up a room in a way that is just the right kind of air, these masks, like featured here in front of me here, have you covered. Check them out at InfinityLEDMasks on the old Instagram, and visit their page and enter the code INFINITY+1 to get a cool discount for listening to our show. Here's this mask right here. Cool, huh? And it does all kinds of cool stuff, huh? Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Infinity and beyond. Infinity LED masks. Check them out on the old Instagram, and thank you again, Infinity LED Masks. Cool. Keep this bad boy right here. Okay. And speaking of the old socials, you can find me, Rick, at Instagram, on the TikToks, on the Spotify, and on the YouTube, but you'll never find me on the Facebooks, because that's for the old. Okay, let's jump into it. Tonight's top 10. The top 10 masks in all of horror. Coming in at number one. That's the baby face mask. A baby face mask from Happy Death Day 2017. And speaking of baby faces, with me tonight is once again one of the biggest baby faces in all of professional listening in the 1980s and 1990s, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Man, what could you tell us about the baby face mask from Happy Death Day 2017?
Oh, a baby face mask, literally, yeah. It's right on the nose with this one, and the baby face mask, really, an unexpectedly creative mask with terror. Its eerie smile contrasts the brutal nature, making it an unsettling choice for the film slashers. Yeah. Macho Man digs, they dig it. The mask's absurdity really enhances the film's mix of terror and dark humor, just like the Macho Man Randy Savage when he climbs the top of the rope ready to drop that elbow on unsuspecting, or I should say suspecting opponents. Dig it. Anyway, this mask earns a spot in this modern horror classic, Happy Death Day. Yeah. Dig it!
Alright, thank you so much, Macho Man. And now here's Billy the AI with one fun film fact about the mask from Happy Death Day. Billy? Oh. Look at my visualizer. I got on that there. Hold on a second here. Okay. Here we go.
You ready?
Are you ready for the... You can't use that. You can't turn it off, because they're gonna shut the thing down. You can't tell me what to do. No, I'm serious. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Oh, you think that you're better than me? No, it's the WW. Oh, you want to bow down to the masters? Well, guess what? You're gonna have to break it down. Turn it off. Can't have any fun around here, but I really like this visualizer. And then here's okay. Fun fact, About the mask. Okay, here we go. All right, the mask design was inspired by Universal's baby mascot in the film, which adds a twisted layer of irony when paired with the film's time-looping deadly premise. And this has been one fun film fact with Billy Day AI. You mean one fun mask fact? And this has been one fun mask fact with Billy Day AI. And now back to you. Oh, thank you. This one for you. Oh, thank you. Sure. All right, coming in at number 9. Did I say coming in at number 1 earlier? No. Coming in at number 9. Oh, you can't really see the Infinity LED mask anymore. Infinity LED mask! To infinity and beyond. Coming in at number 9. The strangest mask, because people are strange when you're alone. Faces. Okay. Number 9 of masks from the strange. Why do these masks make the list? I don't know. I kind of like them. They look kind of cool. They're just sort of this emotionless, plain mask worn by the home invaders in The Strangers and The Strangers Chapter 1 that really exemplifies the terror of random violence. These masks! So simple and yet unremarkable. They make the violence even more disturbing. Sir. Because they could be absolutely anyone. I mean, as is the case in most of these mask killer movies, because they're all the same. There's no malice, there's no emotion. God, I couldn't help myself but talk some shit about these slasher movies. Damn it. There's no malice, there's no emotion in their expression, just blank faces performing horrific acts of violence, creating an atmosphere of utter helplessness. And now, once again, here's Billy the AI with one fun mask fact about the masks from the movie The Strangers. Billy? Yeah. Welcome back to one fun mask with Billy the AI, and I'm your host, Billy the AI. And you know, this mask was designed to feel homemade, really grounding the movie in realism, which makes the terror even more relatable. And this has been one fun mask fact with Billy the AI. And now back to you, Rick. Okay, that's good. Simple but effective, just like the mask, I suppose. Coming in at number 8. The pig mask from the Saw franchise. Now, my God, if you're surprised that I'm talking about all of these movies, well, what can I do? This is a slasher free zone, but can all these episodes, they can't all be winners, right? Coming in at number 8, the big mask from the Saw series. Now, why does this mask make the list as opposed to that other little guy? Well, because that's a puppet. That's not really a mask. Now, hey, we were counting on the top 10 puppets in all of horror. We could do that, but we're not doing puppets. We're doing masks. So the pig mask that is used in the Saw series is grotesque, unsettling, and symbolic, worn during the abductions. By the way, if you haven't seen those movies and you think I'm spoiling something, fucking franchise is old. Get with the times, even I've seen them. The mask's disturbing appearance combined with the psychological horror of the Saw series, and by the way, only used during abductions. If I am spoiling something for you, too bad. You had a long time to watch the movie. So psychological horror of the Saw series makes it a powerful tool to amplify fear and dehumanize the killer and his or his accomplices. Yes. And now here's Billy the AI with one fun and mask fact. Billy? Welcome back to another exciting episode of One Fun Mask Fact with Billy the AI. I'm your host. Are you nervous? We just did one. Yeah, I just don't want to mess this up, you know. Okay, appreciate that. Okay, here we go. The pig is a reflection of Jigsaw's view of humanity as corrupted and expendable, adding a philosophical layer to the horror. I mean, really? Philosophical layer to this horror movie? Some guy who thinks he has just cause for just fucking killing everybody, and somehow people make a movie out of this shit and people absolutely love it? Okay. Sure. I've seen worse. Coming in! Hey, why's the camera not focusing? Focus, damn you! Maybe I should use this camera. Oh. Oh, good music. Let's go with this. Coming in at number 7. It's Sam's burlap mask. Now, why does this little guy's mask make the list? Well, because I think it perfectly encapsulates the eerie and playful spirit of Halloween. Its nostalgic design with the little buttons and the sewn mouth calls back to the vintage Halloween costumes of yesteryear. Yes, sir. Well, I remember you kids are so spoiled nowadays. Back in my day, we had a paper bag over our heads, and maybe if you were lucky, your mother would cut some holes in them, and that's the way we liked it. Thanks, Grandpa. This nostalgic design calls back to the vintage Halloween costumes of yesteryears, as Grandpa just told us, while the button eyes and stitched mouth add a disturbing, damn it, that's disturbing, undertone. It conceals something even darker beneath, which, we don't really know what hides underneath there. Representing how Halloween itself can be both fun and terrifying. And now, once again, Billy, no more music. I'm just going to turn it over to you. One fun mask fact. Why not? I want my music. Unless you want me to break it down. No, fine. Here. Okay. That's better. Yeah. So the mask was inspired to create, or rather was created to evoke old school Halloween traditions, like the one that you used when you were growing up, and you were using those plague doctor masks when you were growing up. Am I right? What? Not that old. Sure. You were born in the 19 what now? All right. I see what you're trying to do there, huh? I know. Yeah. It was old school Halloween traditions like Rick's plague doctor costume from when he was 2 years old. Okay. It was 4 years old, not 2. You admit it. Anyway, tapping into nostalgia and underlying horror. And this has been one fun mask fact with Billy D. Now back to you. Thank you. Okay. Coming in at number 6. Hannibal Lecter's muzzle. It's not just a restraint, it's a representation of the... This looks like an advertisement. Hannibal Lecter's muzzle. Not just a restraint, also a representation of terror, even as he lies there powerless. His intelligence and menace are so great that even a partial mask is not enough to conceal the strike. It's not enough to stop the fear from striking you in your eyes. Look at the mask. Right. Hello, Clarice. Not too bad, if I may hasten myself. The muzzle is a symbol of control and fear. Fear. Oh, you use fear. Maybe we should have used included Bird's mask in the list of top 10 masks in all of us. Yeah, but the thing is that not really a horror mask, it's more of like a comic book mask. Oh, you think you're making decisions now? Do you feel in charge? Fine, Mr. Bean. Anyway, what was I saying? The muzzle is a symbol of control and fear, emphasizing the predator hidden beneath. And now here's one fun film fact, or one fun mask fact with Billy Day. Oh, okay. Can I do my Bane impersonation? Oh, how about it?
The muzzle of the come instantly iconic. Oh, despite being only used sparingly in the film, imagine how useful a well-designed mask can be. And this has been one fun mask fix with Billy the and do you feel in charge?
I like it. Well done. Oh, thanks. Coming in. Actually, mid-list break. Ah, this mid-list break. Well, I want you to do the Billy the I do it. Oh, okay, sure. This mid-list break is sponsored by InfinityLEDMasks. Because the only thing scarier than horror movie masks has not been the laugh of the party. Want to turn heads at your next event? Check out their LED mask for a killer look that's sure to light up the night. Follow them on the old Instagrams at InfinityLEDMasks. Ooh. Okay, let's go. One more. The top 5 masks not of horror. Coming in at number 5, the Dos Equis mask. Why does this mask make the list? The Dos Equis mask from The Purge combines simplicity with brutal intent. Its smiling face, by the way, we have in here, huh? Got a green one, by the way. InfinityLEDMasks makes all kinds of colors, and they were nice enough to send us these red ones. Per our request, if you want one of these bad boys, check them out at InfinityLEDMasks on the old Instagrams and use promotion code Infinity+1. I just had to do that. Why did this make the list? Again, just a simple mask with brutal intent. With smiling face paired with the violent actions of those who wear it, creating disturbing juxtaposition. A trope in slashers, but certainly it works. You know, this one actually works better than most, I think. Slashers anyway. This is because of the story. This is an interesting story. But anyway, the clean lines of the mask design, like you see here, marked with the double X, the Dos Equis. You know, I don't always purge the poor people from my country, but when I do, I wear the double Equis mask on my face. I turn something as basic as a face covering into a symbol of lawlessness and terror. And now here's Billy the AI with another fun mask. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Anyway. The masks in The Purge are intentionally minimalistic. They emphasize the banality of evil. Really? Did I write that? I didn't write it. Oh, okay. I guess the banality of evil showing the horrifying acts can come from absolutely anybody, and this has been one fun mass fact with Billy the AI. Back to you, Rick. Thank you. And now we're cooking. If you smell what the Rick is cooking, coming in at number 4. Damn it. Coming in at number 4. Of course, Jason Voorhees, hockey mask from the Friday the 13th series. And why did this mask make the list? Come on. How is this mask not going to make the list? What kind of list would this be if this mask wasn't on the list? This is Jerry Seinfeld. You're going to make a list of the top 10 masks in all of horror and not put the Jason Voorhees mask in there? Are you kidding me? What is this? Anyway, the hockey mask is one of the most iconic symbols in all of there, representing the unstoppable silent brutality of the silent film era. No. Of the mask killers. Kill. Before he donned the mask, Jason was just another run-of-the-mill slasher. Like one, I've seen them all. You've seen one, you've seen them all. You've seen one, you've seen them all. That should be every slasher's slogan. But the hockey mask turned him into a legend, I must admit. He has his fans. It's blank. Just like a regular old hockey mask as you hear. Impressive expression, or rather I should say impassive expression, made him seem less human and more like a force of nature, striking fear into the hearts of anyone who encountered him. True, I buy it. I mean, if I encounter that bad boy, we'll be I'm back the other way. Okay. And now here's one fun film fact with Billy the AI. Billy? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me check my notes. Okay. Yeah. I could. Wow, I'll check this one up. This one's kind of fun. Jason Hockey's mask was not introduced until the third film and in the franchise, but it really quickly became a defining feature of the character, and this has been one fun mask fact with Billy the AI. Sure. What's Jason without his mask? Just another slasher. What's Jason with his mask? Just another slasher. Good night, folks. No. All right. Coming in. Ooh, we're gonna get real good now. Coming in at number 3. Damn it, Austin. Number the ghost face mask from Scream. Well deserved. Good movie, I must admit. The ghost face mask not all of them, by the way. Not all winners. Unlike this show's episodes, all of them. Every single one winner. The ghost face mask redefined the slasher genre in the 1990s. Its design is again just simple but effective, creating an eerie expression of fear and mockery. The mask allowed anyone to take the role of the killer, adding an element of mystery to the film. Of course, its design also evokes a feeling of helplessness, as the elongated mouth and wide eyes suggest a scream frozen in time. If I could turn back time. And now, it's Billy the AI with one fun fact about the ghost face mask. Wow. That's a good one too. Here we go. The ghost face mask was inspired by the famous painting The Scream by Edvard Munch, which perfectly mirrors the panic and fear in the movie. And this has been one fun film fact with Billy the AI. And now back to you. You said film. Oh my God, why did you even remind me? I didn't even notice. Anyway, good job. Okay, now the top 2. I think most people know what these top 2 are. There's just no way, damn it. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Top 2 masks in all of horror. Horror. There we go. If you already once you see number 2, you know what number 1 is. But can you guess what number 2 is? Coming in at number 2 in the top 10 masks in all of horror, it's the Michael Myers mask from Halloween 1978. Michael Myers' mask is the epitome of terror. Its featureless, emotionless white face strips away all of humanity, leaving only a sense of cold, inescapable evil. The mask's lack of expression makes Michael Myers feel more like a force than a person. I mean, it feels more like a, I wouldn't say force, but more like, come on. More like that. But yeah, turning him into one of the most chilling figures in all of horror. And again, the sheer simplicity, as is most of the case with all of these killers who wear masks, the sheer simplicity of the design is what makes this mask so effective, proving that sometimes less is more when it comes to horror. And now here's Billy the AI with a fun fact that I am certain everybody's already aware of. Hey, what the hell? You can't say that. Anyway, the mask. Oh yeah, actually I didn't know this. You knew this. Stop it. I didn't. Anyway, the mask from Michael Myers
It's famously a Captain Kirk mask spray paint.
Are you doing a Captain Kirk right now?
That's right. The mask is spray painted white and tanned, otherwise recognizable face of Captain Kirk from Star Trek and the USS Enterprise NCC 1701. No bloody A, no bloody B, C, O, D. Into a blank canvas of tear. And now, beam me up. Back to you, Rick.
Okay. I'll take it. Good job. Thanks. Oh, here we go. Coming in. Number one. Woo! It's Leatherface Mask, Marty! From the Texas Chainsaw Massacre of 1974, we gotta jump into the DeLorean and travel back in time. I find the number one mask in all of horror, and come on. Why wouldn't be Leatherface's mask? This is the only one that actually, the only masks in all of horror that is actually scary. With good reason. It's made from the skin of its victims. It's the most grotesque and disturbing in all of horror history. Unlike all the other masks reviewed on this list, it's Hideface. Leatherface's mask is the face, symbolizing the complete erasure of humanity. The mask turns into an actual nightmare, a creature that is not just a killer, but a monster who dehumanizes his victims in the most literal way possible. Leatherface's mask is a manifestation of the brutality and the madness that really drives this guy. Iconic, and probably the reason why every mass killer in the history of slashers exists is a consequence and because of one Mr. Leatherface. And now here's one fun Tim fact and one fun math fact with Billy Dare.
Leatherface wears different versions of his mask depending on his mood. One for killing, and one for interacting with his family, giving the character disturbing layers of personality. And this has been the top 10 masks in all of horror, and right here, Billy's Rated B Horror Movie and Monster Review Show.
Okay. Thank you. Well, that's it. Leatherface's mask. I don't think you could fix this list. Number 3, Ghostface. And number 2, Michael Myers. And number 1, Leatherface. The most iconic mask in all of horror. Absolutely. You can rearrange this list in any which way you can. But I think that you cannot have a top 10 list and not have Leatherface as number 1. Number 1. Numero uno. And that's it. That's going to be it. There's nothing else to say. Thank you so much. And thank you again to InfinityLEDMasks for providing these awesome masks. Check them out at InfinityLEDMasks under Instagram and use promo code INFINITY+1 to get a cool discount on one of your masks. It's Halloween. And if you order now, you might get them before Halloween. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you stopping by with another exciting episode of Rick's Horror Movie Review Show. Rick's Rated R Horror Movie Review Show. And tonight, Rick's top 10 review of horror masks and all of horror. I was going to say in all of wrestling. Oh my God. If for some reason you're still here, this is a short episode. Why wouldn't you be here? If you think that there's somebody out there who might enjoy the shit that we do around here, let them know. We would appreciate it. Okay? You can follow us on the Instagram, the TikToks, the Spotify, and the YouTubes. But of course, you'll never find us on the Facebook. Because that's for the old